PSG, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. I know you think, or most of you think, that I have the attention span of a fruit fly, so this would pass me by. This bit of information before a very, very important time would just go right above my head. Well, you have been proven wrong. You have been proven wrong. Sorry, James Harden, but Jordan Brand or members of the Jordan crew take precedence over you, are better than you. I mean, seriously. Commitment to excellence, being the best. Paris Saint-Germain, you can't help what league you play in. I mean, you didn't actively go around seeking. You did not actively go around looking for a better league, looking for other teams to compete in this new and improved league. That was somebody else's doing. That was someone else's doing. That shall go nameless for this. Yeah, shall go nameless for this. There's no need to bring this name into the mix. We're talking about excellence here. We are talking about commitment to excellence by the greatest, or wait a minute, inspired by excellence for the greatest player ever, Paris Saint-Germain. So there was no doubt, and deep within my heart, there was no doubt that you were going to go the route you went. You were going to make a change. You were going to do something different. You were going to improve. You had to. Now, most will question timing. Timing is everything. I mean, comedy is tragedy plus timing. If you miss with the timing, you got tragedy. So some are questioning your timing, PSG. Not I, not me, because when you want to be the best, when you want to be the greatest, when your commitment to being the best and being the greatest is that high,
you would definitely cut off your nose to spite your face. You will cut off your nose to spite your face, and then you will wonder if you need to cut some more.
that's what you do when you are shooting to be the best of the best of the best. I mean, when was the last time you won that Champions League best of the best of the best event? Serious question. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My bad. I forgot. My bad. I misremembered. My bad. It just came to me that I don't know that answer. Maybe somebody that's a part of this PSG supporter fan base, team, club. Hey, what mercenaries? Is that, what are we calling you? What are we calling you? Cause if you don't win it now, does that mean you're gonna take your ball and go home? If you don't compete now, does it mean that the commitment to excellence is no more? If you don't win now, what does that mean? Please inform. Please let me know, because I'm running. No, because I'm running out of possibilities. I'm running out of thoughts. I'm running out of things to think of, because that's what happens when your commitment to excellence is that high. Seriously, Paris Saint-Germain, you sacked a manager, not considered to be the best, not considered to be the greatest. I got it. I get it. I understand. but you sacked the manager, and the timing of it, the timing of the sack, the timing of the firing, the timing of the letting go was like, whoa. Really, you gotta win now. You have to win. You have to improve. You have to have a better outcome than you went in with. Because if you don't, if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't occur, in my book, you failed once again. And not only did you fail big time, not only did you fail 3 times big, not only did you just fail, you are a loser. So not only did you fail, you just a loser too. And I don't know about you, but in my book, there aren't that many things that's more disrespectful than being a loser. And this isn't the kind of losing that you just lose in a game. This is the kind of loser that you just a loser in the game of life. Therefore, you got the permanent L. Even though you got PSG, just go ahead and throw an L in there somewhere. Well, I'm pretty sure when you spell out your name fully, you gotta add an L somewhere. Or if you want to win, or if you want a goal or something, you gotta add the L to the goal. Regardless, you're gonna figure it out. Regardless, you're gonna get some ideas. It's gonna come up. I don't know, because you aren't my team. You aren't who I support or even like. This is just me with some free advice. You dug yourself a big ditch. You dug yourself a big hole. You did something that requires excellence. You did something that requires you to be better than you once were. And if you can't achieve that goal, if that goal is something that's unattainable and you eventually end up failing on, just go ahead. Go ahead. And I'm speaking to you now, Jordan. We don't do the losing. Jordan brand ain't about losing and losers. You gotta drop them. You gotta get rid of them. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG. I know. I'm coming for you. This is me directly saying that you are within my line of sight. It is you I seek. I mean, what you did is truly admirable. What you did something that no other club would do. You had the strength. You had the courage of your convictions to stand by a decision that is very, very unpopular. Is it unpopular because of the manager? Is it unpopular because of the coach is a likable fellow? It's unpopular because of the way you went about doing it. I'm not a person in a position of power. I don't understand how these things work. I just sit back and I observe. But from my observation throughout life, this looks like this is something that is frowned upon amongst the masses.
Now, amongst the masses, there isn't that many, there aren't that much excellence. There aren't that many people that are striving for greatness, striving for excellence, or committed to excellence, inspired by the greatest player ever.
With those kind of expectations, along with that kind of pressure, I think you can do it. But if you can't, them others, they coming for you. Them other people, you had to do something. You had to stand up. You had to be bold. You had to stick your chest out. You had to puff it out and say, now is the time that we act. I don't care. I don't care. I can't fault you for that, PSG. I can't fault you for that. The only thing that I can say is, I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Well, not saying that from a PSG supporter situation because I don't support your club. I just like Jordan. I just like the brand. I just like the man. I just like the commitment to excellence that the brand stands for and represents. Now, you gotta, you gotta, you gotta stay. You gotta keep the flow going. You gotta stand by the motto, even though we know over the years that hasn't been the case. Winning your league is one thing. Winning trophies from your league is another thing. Winning trophies from a super European league with teams from other countries in it, top teams from other countries in it, competing for a trophy. That is something that you have to win. That is something that we know as a whole that you have to win. Winning your league cups, winning trophies within your league or within your country, that is one thing that is sort of expected from you, that is expected of you because of the competition level. And I'm not going to go down that road and I'm not going to get in that path because I am trying to boost and lift you up in a moment of turmoil, in a moment of jokey jokes, in a moment of bad PR. I'm trying to help you out, Jordan Brand. Even though you're with PSG, you can take my hand too and you can come along. You can come along willingly or unwillingly. The choice is yours. Now, back to the subject at hand. Winning your league, winning cups, winning anything out of... Seriously, I mean, do you see my ring? Do you see my... That means absolutely nothing. I could manage that team, I could manage that squad and win trophies after trophies after trophies because of my big football brain would allow me to strategize and use tactics and basically use the science provided to me. Nothing. Now, if I were to take my ability and use my abilities within football to manage it in a club, at that club, I've just been sitting back in the cut waiting for my opportunity. Actually, no. I've just been sitting back doing other things. Challenging for this super European league. Then I'd have problems. Then I'd get found out. Then I'd be out of my depth. Then I'll be in over my head and all those other cliches and idioms that you can come up with. Go ahead, go for it. The point is still the same. PSG, you have to be right. And you gotta be right for the right reasons. And if you are right for the wrong reason, you are still wrong. And you still got this permanent L. You still have to take the permanent L. That isn't going anywhere. Not today, not in the future, and definitely not in tomorrow. And tomorrow would be the future. The future that you can't be a part of after. Want to share your misery. In fact, I spent the last couple of seconds thinking about what I was gonna say to after. Showing the rest, showing the brand, showing, I guess, your supporters of what you are truly and really about. Just remember this for long story short.
Comedy is tragedy plus timing. And
There's something about your timing. There's something about your timing. But you got the tragic part right. You got the tragic part right.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.